It's Aloha Friday.
Aloha! It's Friday. So, this is Jamie Barber with Jamie Barber Homes saying, Aloha! It's Friday out here in Southern California. So, it was a little overcast and a little cold today, but you never know. Might even be some rain on Sunday. But at the moment, here we are discussing real estate like we usually do on our Aloha Fridays. So today, well, actually, I did not look at what the Fed did. I know that they were talking about raising interest. So bad, Jamie. I didn't read any articles today about it. But what I did read, or what we're going to talk about, is should you rent your house or sell it? Oh, by the way, new offices. There are we have some new team members, Lorena and Sandra, that are behind me. So we've got some new digs. That Sandra's turning around and saying hi. So, and I don't think you can see Lorena. There's Lorena. She's saying hi. So let's talk about should you rent your house or sell it? Now, if you're a homeowner ready to make a move, you might be thinking about using your current house as a short-term rental property instead of selling it. Now, a short-term rental is typically offered as an alternative to a hotel, and they're an investment that's gained popularity in recent years. According to Harris's poll survey, 28% of homeowners have considered using a rental service to temporarily rent out their home for additional income. Owning a short term rental can be a tempting idea, but you may find the reality of being responsible for one difficult to take on. Here are some of the challenges you could face if you rent out your house instead of selling it. A short term rental comes with responsibilities. Successfully owning and renting a house takes work. Think through your ability to make that commitment, especially if you plan to use a platform that advertises your rental listing. Most of them have specific requirements hosts have to meet, and it takes a lot of work. A recent article from Bankrate explained managing a rental property can be time consuming and challenging. Are you handy and able to make some repairs yourself? If not, do you have a network of affordable contractors you can reach out in a pinch? Consider whether you want to be take on the added responsibility of being a landlord, which means screening tenants and fielding issues, among other responsibilities, or paying for a third party to take care of those things instead, which will cut into your profit. Not only is there the upfront time and cost of owning a short term rental, but there are also risks that come up for you down the road. Now, Investopedia warns risks of hosting include renting your place to rude guests, theft, or damaged property, complaints from neighbors, and potential regulatory violations depending on your location. There's a lot to consider before taking the leap and converting your house into short term rental. If you aren't ready for the work it takes, it would be wiser to sell instead. Now, also remember, some neighborhoods don't allow short term rental, but the rentals have to be over 30 days. So you need to look into it and take that into mind. Your house may not be ideal for your rental goals. Not every house ends up being a profitable short term rental either. One of the biggest factors is where your home is located. The less likely your neighborhood is to be a travel destination, the fewer requests you should expect from potential renters. That impacts your bottom line. Now, an article from National Association of Realtors advises when it comes to the viability of profitable short term rentals, consider factors like location, amenities, and whether your property is appealing. Most people seek short term rentals in locations where they vacation, so the proximity to attractions is important. Likewise, the property should cater to a variety of travelers. It's smart to do your homework and learn how much rentals in your area go for. How much business they get through the year, and how this compares to your goals. Now, out here in Santa Clarita, we have Magic Mountain. Down south in the San Fernando Valley, there's more. You've got Universal Studios. then further down towards Anaheim, we have Knott's Berry Farm and Disneyland. So it really depends on where your house is. Or if you're on the coast, you do have the Pacific Ocean and those beautiful beaches. So remember, bottom line is converting your home into a short-term rental isn't a decision you should make without doing your research. To decide if selling your house is better than the alternative, talk with me. That's Jamie at jamiebarberhomes.com. Happy to help you. Anything you need. So have a great weekend. And if you are considering going to short-term rental, give me a call and we'll talk it over. Decide whether or not you want to rent your house or do you want to sell it. Again, Jamie at jamiebarberhomes.com. And it's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Well, unless you're in retail sales, you're a realtor, or you're in the hospitality business, then you're working this weekend. Well, aloha. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week about real estate. Have a good one. Aloha again.